Acid rain. Acid rain means wet or dry deposited material which comes from the atmosphere containing high amount of nitric and sulfuric acids. It is formed both natural and man-made sources. The main natural source is volcanic activity and decaying vegetation. And the main man-made source is the burning of fossil fuels. Acid rain occurs when nitrogen and sulfuric gases react with water and oxygen in the atmosphere and form acidic compounds which are sulfuric and nitrogen acids. The compounds are blown far away by the wind. Acids can fall to the ground in the form of rain, snow, fog or mist. This acid water flows over and through the soil and affects plants and animals. The strength of the effect depends on the acidity of the water and the buffering capacity of the soil and, of course, the species of different animals and plants. Other species are more sensitive to acid rain than others. When the weather is dry, the acid chemicals are in the dust or smoke and they fall to the ground. This dye deposition harms the ground, building, homes, cars and trees. About half of the acidity falls to soil as dry deposition. In the aquatic environment, the pH is usually between 6 and 8, but acid rain makes the pH value to go down. Acid rain releases aluminium from the soil into the water. Aluminium is very toxic to many species. It can kill fishes and decrease biodiversity in many ways. Acid rain makes leaves and needles to turn brown and fall. In extreme cases, trees can die. Usually, the impact of acid rain on trees is due to many factors which are called environmental stressors. Acid rain is damaging the leaves, limiting the nutrients available and exposing the trees to toxic substances. Acid rain harms other plants in the same way it harms trees. Effects in human health. Acid rain looks and feels the same like normal rain, and the harm to people is not direct. It is not dangerous to walk outside during an acid rain or swim in an acid lake. The pollutants such as sulfuric dioxide and nitrogen oxides increase the risk of lung disorders such as asthma and bronchitis, and they may cause some eye problems too. pH measurements are very important in environmental sciences, as well as in many other sciences. As you know, pure water is neutral and its pH value is 7. If there are a lot of hydrogen ions in the water, the pH value decreases and the water becomes acidic. So, acidity means the activity of the positive hydrogen atoms in aqueous solution. Solution with a pH less than 7 are acidic, and solution with pH greater than 7 are basic. pH of aqueous solution can be measured with a glass electrode and a pH meter or an indicator. As homework, you should collect some rainwater in a jar with cover, or if you have some snow, you can collect it and let the snow melt. The pH measurements should be done as soon as possible after you have collected the water. Perhaps you can get some indicator paper or pH meter from your school. You can work as a team with your friends, but it would be nice if you could collect more than only one sample of water. Write down where did you get your sample of water, because you can compare pH values of different places.